Hello, my name is Starla Henderson, and this is going to be a quick quilting tip with Fronter House Blogs. And we're going to do an inside curve today. The first step with an inside curve is to trim it to just a little bit less than 1/4 of an inch. The smaller amount there makes it easier to turn. The next thing you want to do is to take your scissors, and you've got a line, either your pin pricks that you can see from your basting, or in my case I actually drew a little bit of a line, and you're going to clip anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch, depending on how tight your curve is, right up to that line. Don't want to clip into the line, just right up to it. This will help the fabric ease in and lie flat. If you've ever made clothes, you know that you have to clip curves when you turn them. This is the same. Alright, after you've got it clipped, you're going to take your needle and you're going to turn it just like you would anything else. And taking your tiny little stitches, you're going to just needle turn all the way up. Now, I've clipped this in sections, and you can see that this is the next section. There's several here. And I make a stitch that goes just almost to where that next section begins. Then I take my needle and I turn the next section to where I cannot see that line. And I do that all the way through that inside curve. And sometimes if I've clipped it very close, because it's a very tight curve, it may only be 1 stitch, 2 at the most, per section. Just depends on the curve. But you're going to do this all the way through that curve, and just keep right on turning. Here we go, we're almost there. And then I'm going to turn this last part, sweep it all underneath there. Alright, and now you can see that that curve, it's a very slight curve in this case, but it had to be turned, had to be clipped before it would turn, and now it will lie flat. It will take the shape that you intended it to have. And that is how you applique, by needle turn applique, a curve that curves to the inside of your work. This is Starla Henderson with Fronter House Quilts blog, and this was a quick quilting tip. Thank you.